Hey guys, is your phone battery always dying at the worst times? Stay tuned for the ultimate battery saving hacks for your Android phone. You are about to unlock hidden features and that will keep your phone juiced up all day, and it only takes a few simple tweaks. Ready to supercharge your battery? Let's dive in. Let's kick things off with an often overlooked feature, device sharing. Most of us aren't aware that our phones are constantly trying to connect with nearby devices even when we don't need them to. The feature is great when you are using something like Chromecast or sharing files, but when it's all the time, it's serious drain on your battery. Think about it. Your phone is like a little detective, always on the lookout for devices to connect with. But unless you are actively sharing content, this feature is just sipping away at your battery. Here is how you do it. Now let's get into the settings. First, head to the settings. Once you are there, scroll down a bit and tap on Google. Inside the Google settings, look for something called device sharing. Got it? Great. Now just flip that switch to turn it off and you are done. Simple, right? Next up is nearby device scanning. This feature is constantly on the hunt for nearby Bluetooth or Wi-Fi devices, even when you are not looking to connect. It's like your phone is always ready for a party, even if you are just trying to get through your day. The problem is this can be a huge battery drain, especially if you are in a crowded area like a coffee shop or an airport. Your phone's working overtime to find every device in the vicinity. That takes all toll on your battery life. By turning off nearby device scanning, you can tell your phone to chill out and focus on what you actually need it to do. Alright, start by going to the settings. Now instead of scrolling around, just tap on the search icon at the top. Type in nearby device scanning and it should pop right up. Once you see it, just tap on it, switch it off, boom. Instant battery boost. Let's move on to digital well-being. It's a useful feature if you want to keep your tabs on how much time you are spending on your phone, but here is a catch. It's always running in the background, keeping track of every tap, swipe and scroll. While it's great for managing screen time, it's not so great for your battery. Your phone is like a diligent assistant, nothing down you every move, but do you really need it tracking your app usage all the time? Probably not. Disabling digital well-being can give your battery a breather, allowing it to focus on keeping your phone running smoothly without all the extra background activity. Let's turn this off together. First, go to the settings and then scroll down to find out the digital well-being. Once you are in, tap on the three dots up in the top right hand corner. Yeah, those. Then hit settings and you will see an option for usage data access. Go ahead and tap on that and just toggle off the permission. Easy, right? Here is a hack that might surprise you. Turning off the default print service. Unless you are frequently printed document straight from your phone, this feature is just hanging out in the background, quietly consuming battery. It's like having a printer that's always ready to go, even when you haven't printed anything in weeks. By turning off the default print service, you are telling your phone to stop wasting energy on something you rarely use. These tweaks is particularly useful for if you are trying to squeeze every last bit of battery life out of your device. Okay, here is what you need to do. Head to settings again and this time use the search bar. Type in printing. When it comes up, tap on it. You will see default print service. Go ahead, click on that and then just turn it off. There you go, more battery saved. Let's be real, notifications are one of the biggest distractions on our phones, but did you know they are also a major battery drain? Every time your phone lights up with a notification, it's using up precious power, and if you are like most people, you probably get notifications for everything. Social media, emails, shoppings, apps and works. Cutting back on unnecessary notifications is a great way to save battery life and regain some sanity. Imagine how much longer your battery would last if it wasn't constantly lighting up for every little thing. Plus, you will be able to focus better without all those interruptions. Ready to declutter your notifications? Let's do this. Open up settings and type notifications into the search bar. Scroll down to app notifications. You will see a list of all your apps. Now just go through and toggle off the notifications for the apps you don't need buzzing at you all day. Easy peasy. Lastly, let's talk about optimizing your battery. Most Android phones comes with built-in battery protection or optimization features. These tools are designed to help you get the most out of each charge by managing how apps and processes use power in the background. When you enable these features, your phone automatically limits the battery usage of apps you are not actively using, and it might even extend the life of your battery by preventing it from overcharging. This is especially important if you are someone who tends to keep their phone plugged in for long periods. Want to make sure your battery is always in top shape? Here is how you can do it. Start by going to the settings, then scroll down and tap on battery and device care. Next, tap on battery. You should see an option for battery protection or optimization. Go ahead, turn that on, and you are all set. Before we wrap up, here is a bonus tip that's super easy but even overlooked. Adjusting your screen brightness and timeout settings. Your screen is one of the biggest battery hogs, especially if it's set to full brightness all the time. By lowering your screen brightness to a comfortable level and reducing the screen timeout duration, you can save a ton of battery. It might seem like a small change, but when you add it up over the course of the day, it makes a difference. But your eyes will thank you for not staring at such a bright screen all the time. And there you have it, 7 simple battery savings hack that will keep your Android phone powered up for longer. Try them out today and you will never have to worry about a dying phone during your most important moments.